Swadika, thank you for joining us for the midday edition of NBT World Brief. You're here with me, Chanita Sidagate Craythorn. As promised earlier, we'll continue our coverage on recovery efforts after the southern floods as the Prime Minister is visiting SONGKHLA to review post-flood recovery, meet residents and direct agencies to accelerate cleanup and restore public utilities. Prime Minister Anutin Chanwiragun shared a meeting of the Forward Command of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation in SONGKHLA to assess the southern flood situation after the national disaster level was downgraded from level 4 to level 3. The Department of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation reported that the 9,000 baht relief payments have now reached more than 612,000 households across 8 provinces, totaling over 5.5 billion baht. SONGKHLA alone has received payments of over 287,000 households worth more than 2.5 billion baht. For family of the deceased, 110 million baht was transferred to the province for compensation of 2 million baht per case. 3 families have already received payments with more claims under verification. On the ground in Hat Yai, recovery work continues with more than 6,600 personnel and nearly 700 machines clearing debris and restoring essential services. Crews have cleaned 22% of the public roads and removed more than 29,000 tons of waste. Electricity has been restored province-wide, though some unoccupied homes still required post-meter inspections before power can be safely switched on. Water supply has also returned to nearly all areas. After the briefing, the Prime Minister deployed Deputy Prime Ministers to additional districts where he visited Kim Yong Market, a key commercial area still undergoing cleanup. He met traders operating outside the partially closed market and encouraged emergency crews carrying out major cleanup operations intended to revive Hat Yai's economy. The Prime Minister urged all units to push fully into restoration phase with instructions to finish major waste removal within 1 week. Recovery progress is being made in Hat Yai as officials inspect fuel supplies, deliver relief to evacuees, and step up waste removal to help residents return to normal life. The Minister of Energy, Attaporn Rerkpiboon, has visited Prince SONGKHLA University in Hat Yai to meet flood victims, deliver relief packs and bottled waters, and hand over fuel coupons to SONGKHLA Hospital, Hat Yai Hospital and the provincial administration to support emergency operations and recovery efforts. Later, the minister, joined by the Department of Energy Business Director General Sorawut Kaewtatip and a team of engineers, inspected a local petrol station to check fuel quality. Officials reported no contamination or foreign matter in the fuel and urged rapid inspections at other stations affected by the floods to reassure motorists. Meanwhile, Deputy Director General Gertsak Yasothorn of the Department of Public Works and Town and Country Planning oversaw waste removal at the temporary collection point at Sapan Dam intersection. The department has mobilized heavy trucks, evacuators and loaders to clear debris from the railway, Petgrasem Road and the area around the Sanam Bin Nok junction. Authorities say that the trash will be consolidated at this site and transported to the landfill, while adding that the work is being fast-tracked under a government directive to finish within 2 weeks. Thailand's military is continuing demining work and temporary border marking with Cambodia as part of the effort to protect communities and clarify boundary lines. The Royal Thai Armed Forces Headquarters and Thailand Mine Action Centre have proceeded with landmine inspection and clearance at 2 suspected areas in Ban Krut district of Buriram province. An operation yesterday covering more than 178,000 square meters yielded around 5,800 square meters of confirmed safe ground with no mines found, while another operation covering more than 176,000 square meters led to some 4,900 square meters declared as safe ground with no mines discovered. Since operations began in these areas on October 28th, the teams have cleared more than 120,000 square meters in Sector 1, or around 67%, and more than 108,000 square meters in Sector 2, or around 61%, with no explosive ordnance detected to date. Meanwhile, in SONGKHLA province, personnel from Burapha Task Force joined a time mapping and boundary survey team to place temporary markers along the line between boundary markers 42 and 43 at 50-meter intervals. As of yesterday, Thai crews have set 30 temporary markers out of 138 planned, while the Cambodian claimed line has also seen 30 out of 139 temporary markers installed. Joint work on temporary border marking with Cambodia continues today, while Thai officials say the markings follow the original boundary post established more than 120 years ago rather than 1 to 200,000 map. And that wraps up this edition of NBT World Brief. You can stay updated with the latest development right here on NBT and NBT World. For more stories, simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, I'm Chanita Sidaket Krathon. สวัสดีค่ะ